I am back. Welcome back to the Cheat Code, Sindy Shenel. I just did a reading on Sindy Shenel, and I have been, I was basically being harassed by some spiritual connections to do a reading on that. I don't really do readings on celebrities. It's not my thing. And this thing has been constantly getting me to to go against what my belief systems are. But I'm going through a spiritual awakening, spiritual attacks, different things, different energies are coming towards me, trying to get me to give information. And you know, I did my protection off camera. And again, this is going to be a quick reading, I guess, about Charlie Puth, because I've been getting an energy that's been harassing me to give messages about Charlie Puth. I don't know much about him. I think he started out on YouTube, something about music. I think he might be married or have some children. Yeah, so we'll see what messages are here, or what this spirit would like to talk about when it comes to Charlie Puth. I don't know what their relation is to them. I didn't do any meditation prior. That's not really a part of my usual practices, but now that my gifts are heightening, I might need to do that so I can, you know, kind of get a little bit of a, I can get a sense of what the spirit would like to relay in terms of messages. Again, I block any and all low vibrational energies, entities, monitoring spirits, dark energies that may be trying to connect to cause confusions to the readings. I ask for protection over myself, over Charlie Puth, and whatever information I'm able to ascertain through the permission of his spirit guides and God. Let that be it. I pray for accurate information if this is something, a message that needs to be received or shared. And let us begin. Let me just take a moment. So for the spirit that wants me to connect to Charlie Puth, what information is it that you want me to share with Charlie Puth, or about Charlie Puth? It's the same deck, or do I need to use a different deck? So I guess we're going back to the same deck. So this is the Love Oracle cards. So what messages do you have for Charlie Puth? Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Okay, so messages for Charlie Puth, or about Charlie Puth. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Any other messages? The dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Let me say his wife. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Okay, any more? The chaser and codependent relationships, fear of abandonment issues. Am I saying his wife? I don't know what type of relationship they have, so I don't know if this is past, present, or future. 2 cards here, 03. We have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. We have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. And we have the Snake. Completion, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay, that's what I was getting. As soon as I saw clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, I was already thinking that there's some kind of somebody else that might try to interfere in their relationship. I don't know if that's true. Healthy choices. Make healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Okay, so what do you want me to get from this for Charlie Puth? I'm being guided towards the clock. Need time, takes time. Time to heal is what I'm focusing on right now. What is the healing from? The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. Is this supposed to be about their relationship? Someone who's trying to interfere in their relationship, maybe? Maybe it could be a past lover of his. I have to do some research to see who this person is or what this has anything to do with anything. A past relationship? Yes. Grow and transform your life. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. What is that about? Welcoming new love. So who's supposed to be welcoming new love? Yeah, it seems like this is trying to take a turn to make it personal now. So I don't know. Is this still a Charlie Puth message or is it somebody else's message? I think there's interference. I'm getting guided to the clock. Need time, takes time. Time to heal. Okay, so I'm just going to ask again to the spirit that wants me to connect to Charlie Puth or give messages about Charlie Puth. Is this still about Charlie Puth or is this about somebody else? I keep saying you now. Okay, let me get some, because I don't know how that would even relate to me because I'm not in a relationship, but maybe the things come to light, adapt, change, heal. There's something else that said heal somewhere else, I think. Yeah, time to heal. Okay, what can you expand by tarot about this? Now I got the family card again, right side up this time. 10 of Pentacles. So that, and bear with me because I'm getting back into tarot. I haven't done this in a very long time. Can you give me another card, please? I'm drawing a blank on this. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Knight of Cups. This is kind of giving me healing and replenishing. Healing and replenishing. I don't want to stop the reading in the middle, but I think I need to pause for a second and try and cleanse the energy a little bit because it's getting a little distorted. Because first this was under the guise of Charlie Puth, so there might be some distorted information. World card. Cycle coming to an end. Gaining information and knowledge. And the burden is at the bottom. Bottom energy is old energy. The top energy is new energy. Middle, it's at the top. Queen of Swords, speaking your truth. Okay, give me a second to try and cleanse this energy. One moment. Okay, so we're back. I just need to refresh the energy because it seemed like there was some distortion. I don't know if something's trying to give me messages at the same time, but I'm leaving this reading open for messages about Charlie Puth and what information is being asked. So not being asked, what information is being given. So it seemed as though maybe there might be someone from somebody's past. I can't exactly remember where I left off on this, but there might have been some interference from an ex. and that it's time to move on. I was getting information about myself as well in this in some way, shape, or form. So let's give this another try here. The Ten of Pentacles is giving me happy home. So maybe someone's trying to disrupt a happy home. So I ask my spirit guides and Charlie Puth spirit guides, are you trying to say that someone is trying to disrupt their happy home? Is this past energy, future energy, present energy? Is this past energy? Didn't they just say future before? The energy is cleansed, so maybe that's what it is. It's past energy. What messages through tarot? Are there any tarot messages? I'm getting the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is usually about gaining knowledge, gaining insight, taking a moment to pause. That's what they refer to as a community card, the Three of Pentacles working together. Let's see any other messages. There's heartbreak. Or a third party. A lot of threes and 7. Anything else? King of Wands. No, I'm getting King of Wands upright. I think I got the King of Wands in reverse in the previous. King of Wands upright. So that's someone who is confident. That is someone who is, I'm getting in their element. What are they giving me? Aries. Isn't Aries a emperor? Fire sign. No, it was a salamander or chameleon that they always have in these pictures. Let me see what else. I'm getting 10 of Wands again. That's some burden. I'm getting burden relief, like a burden's being cleared. So, and if they're now saying this is past energy, victory. So I guess whatever the third party was removed from the situation. It's not pregnancy, is it? I don't think so. What was that? What was trying to come out? 7 of Cups. That's usually like dreaming, manifestation. Oh, I think maybe the third party thought that they were going to get whatever the wife is getting or have the life that the wife is getting, but it's like only in their dreams. They're not going to have that. Is there anything else? Any like final messages? Yeah. This is like stress, depression, sleepless nights, frustration. And the Devil. There's temptation, lust. Maybe some manipulation, control, some rumors and secrets. Let's see if there's anything else. No? I think we're done. And again, it's like same cards are coming out, but maybe that's why they wanted me to do them together, because maybe they have similar energy but opposite. This is the 5 of Swords. I always look at that as a victory or some kind of defeat. Victory on the end of the person holding the swords, but also defeat, meaning that they defeated their opponents in the background. Anything else? Why am I just automatically shuffling? And Lovers. This is not the Lovers card, but this is union. Partnership. I just learned what this sign means, something in particular. I can't remember at this present moment. coupledom. Is that it? Love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So it looks like whoever was, I guess, involved in the situation was codependent and a chaser. And it's got the Knight of Swords. What is that about? The Snake. Completion, enemy. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. Oh. So maybe this person was very persistent or came racing in maybe to try and stop something. Could be. Okay. So I think we're done here. Excuse me. King of Cups. Being kind-hearted and gentle. And the Moon. The Moon could represent dreams, hidden messages, intuition, secrets. The Crab could be Cancer. I don't remember which card this is. It's Pisces or is it Cancer? That's not, oh, Scorpio. Why did I say Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio? I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't remember exactly. Something about the dogs again. Yeah, this is for the dogs, strictly for the dogs. And again, the Judgment card. The same cards are coming out, but just like opposite. Okay, so I thank you for the messages. I thank Charlie Puth's guides for allowing the messages. And I pray that these messages are accurate and that they gave insight. If you are a Charlie Puth fan, if you know anything about what the storyline may pertain to, give me a clue in the comments below, please and thank you. And yeah, I hope that this spirit is now satisfied that I provided those messages. And I return any and all energy that was drawn upon for the reading back to each individual owner. And I call my energy back to me. And so it is. I always say at the end of every reading, call your energy back to you. So again, if you're interested in any readings, I don't usually do celebrity readings. Like I said, I just was entertaining this because I kept getting this spirit that kept asking me to do a reading on Charlie Puth and Timothy Chalamet. In particular, Timothy Chalamet wanting to talk about their love life. Did Charlie Puth. Had to cleanse the energy because information was coming out saying it was about me. I don't know what that was about. I said stick strictly to the topic at hand, and those are the messages. So if you're interested in any of this type of content, subscribe, like the video if you were entertained by it, or if you got any information, or if you have any insight, leave it in the comments, please and thank you. Turn on notifications so you can always keep in touch. And my other accounts on other platforms, they'll be in the description or in the About Me. And if you're looking to collab, or I don't know if I want to do any personal readings or anything like that at any point, but yeah, that's all for the reading. So thank you again for tuning in. It's the cheat code.